More breaking news, more local stories, and the area's most accurate local forecast. Take a fresh look at local3news.com.
So I'll be watching. We hope you will too.
If improving your health is on your New Year's resolution list, that does not have to mean heading to the gym and pounding it out on the treadmill. UT Extension agent June Puett is back in the studio with us. Motivation, she always has that. And this morning, fitness classes that are free. So good to see you.
Hello.
So this is kind of become an annual treat, right? Y'all do this pretty much every year now?
We do these year round. They're so popular. Our classes are.
Oh.
Yeah. And we target seniors, Julie, because this is Tai Chi, which is easy to do.
Yeah.
And it's for fall prevention and arthritis. It's what they're evidence-based to improve. So if you practice these, you're going to have less arthritic pain and you're going to have less falls.
I don't mind admitting it, and he wouldn't get mad at me for saying it, but you know who loves Tai Chi is Paul Barris.
Yes, I've heard that.
He loves
I've
Tai
heard
Chi.
that. Yes.
So, you know, you would come on, especially during COVID,
Yes.
and y'all began doing a lot of things that were not even in person. You could do it from the comfort of your home.
Yes.
These are in person, but then you can take what you learn and apply it.
Oh yes,
at
you
home.
can practice this at home, and we try to give people the tools, the resources. We've got a Facebook group where there's a video of me actually doing the moves, so you can practice with me, you know, whenever it's convenient for you. But we have 4 locations around the county in February and March. And we started out in Harrison Community Center, the old school. That one's almost full, Julie.
Wow.
Yeah, and then Tyner Shepherd's Community Center there. So we partner with the city and county and churches, anybody that has a big space with free parking and restrooms.
And then you also offer them at different times to allow
Yeah.
for people who are working versus not.
Yeah, now during the winter we typically don't do a lot of evening classes because seniors don't like to get out and drive at night. I'm one of those. So we do more of our night classes when we have longer daylight hours.
Okay.
A lot of those are outdoors.
So we're standing because you're going to put me through some moves this
Yeah,
morning.
we are. You know, Tai Chi is so easy. And one is our basic breathing, and this is so good. This move's called open close, and when you open your hands and just go to your shoulders and close, it's all about breathing. It's
You
breathing.
can feel it in your rib cage.
It's breathing from the belly too, Julie. Most people, we start out and we have them put a hand on their stomach and one on their chest and take some deep breaths while I'm talking. And most people are chest breathers, and we should be belly breathers. What that does, the deeper you can breathe and the longer, bigger breaths you have, then that's going to expand your lung capacity. And if you do get any of these nasty respiratory viruses, you're going to recover much easier.
So this is really a wellness issue, not a weight loss issue.
Well, people do report some weight loss. Some people do, because it does have an aerobic aspect to it. And let's do another move when we speak of aerobic. So let's put our hands here and shift our weight, and let's just do a little tap and then a punch out. Come back to center, shift your weight, and a tap and a punch out. So this is building strength in the weight-bearing leg, because you've got all your weight on that leg, and then you're also moving a little bit. And then we're going to step and let's lean into it, but don't go past your knee, because that's when you cause knee stress. And then come back to center, shift your weight, and step and lean. See how easy that is, Julie?
Yeah.
Anybody can do that.
So, okay, with time though, June, because there are some people who, I think you've told me before too, you can do this if you're in a wheelchair.
You can. We have had people come in the wheelchair, and a lot of the movements you can do seated.
So it's obviously going to speed up, not speed up, but you'll learn more and more as the weeks go along. Is that right?
Yes. We start out slow and we have fun. You know, fitness should be fun.
Is part of it mindfulness though, June?
Absolutely. We had somebody in charge of all the scheduling for UTC summer before last, took his lunch break and came to our classes just to get rid of that stress. This was in the summer as classes were gearing up. So yes, everybody reports they're able to sleep better, and you know, they just feel better. And a lot of these you can do standing in line at the grocery store, the big box store too, like, you know, ankle rotations. You know, you can just do, you know, your heel, toe, toe. And we don't do a lot of deep knee bends or anything in this form of Tai Chi. Traditionally, you do.
Are you stretching a lot in it?
You do
So
stretch.
if you find yourself getting kind of stiff as you get older, this is a good way to keep that stretching going?
Yeah, we do warm-ups, and we do several of those each time, so you do get some stretching in with that.
Oh, well, I'll tell you what, if Mark gets in my way in the kitchen, I might pull this move on him that we just did and say, oh, I was just doing my Tai Chi.
Well, and a lot of the moves we do one like this normally would have been a punch in martial arts, but the one we do, it's just an easy, we call it present flowers rather than punching.
Oh, that's much nicer.
Oh, it is.
Present flowers. Now, I know this is for seniors, but if you have like an adult child who wants to accompany their parent, can they do that?
We have had people in their 30s and 40s come and just love it because it is beneficial for everybody. Julie, I've seen this practiced in Hong Kong and Italy in person out in parks. It's just a wonderful thing to do.
Well, here is how you can sign up, because you heard her say, like the one in Hickson, I think it was, is already
Harrison's almost full.
Already filling up. So here's the website for you to go to sign up.
Hamilton.tennessee.edu.
They begin in February, run into March. These are free for you. One more reason why we love it when June's here.
Yes.
Thank you.
Happy Tai Chi.
It's cold now, but spring is going to be here before you know it. Chat Floor Care says now's the time to get your patio and pool deck ready. Matt Jeffrey's in the studio, and he's up next.
Ashley's Mattress Marathon Sale is going on now. For a limited time, get a king mattress for the price